Hey guys, it's me Risa. Welcome to my kitchen. Look what I just made. Mini cauliflower pizzas. Don't they look amazing? And better than that, they taste amazing. So stay tuned for my new video. Today I'm excited. I'm going to teach you how to make pumpkin pie granola. How does that sound? I love granola and I love when I make it because then I can control and you'll control what goes in it. Okay, so the first thing is preheat your oven to 325 degrees and take a large cookie sheet and put some parchment paper on it. You're gonna bake the granola for about 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. Just check it because it cooks quickly, okay? And every oven is different. So what I love also is everything goes in one bowl, all right? And it's versatile. So if you don't want to add some of the ingredients that I'm adding, then you can change it up and add the things that you enjoy, all right? So we'll just go through it. I've got everything measured out here and let's get started. So the first thing obviously is oatmeal. All right, so I like using the 1 minute oatmeal. I just buy the no name at Walmart and I'm doubling this recipe. You can triple, quadruple this recipe or just make a single recipe. When I make, I like to just have lots so then I can freeze it. I like to give it as a gift to family and friends. It's amazing and people just love it because you can add it to yogurt, you can add it to ice cream, you can just have it as a snack, all right, any time of day. So hello, why not make lots? So 2 cups, I'm doing the double recipe, 2 cups, not cuts, cups of oatmeal. And I have 2/3 of swerve icing sugar. You can use other stevia, monk sugar, truvia, okay? And I'm using 2/3 of a cup. So we're just gonna add that, okay? Everything you just dump in a bowl. I like Joseph's syrup, okay? And if you have a other syrup, this is nice and thick and it doesn't have an aftertaste. It has a really nice flavor. The other thing that I use sometimes is a honey substitute. Now, again, if you don't want to use sugar-free, you can use regular honey or agave, okay? So we're using 2/3 of a cup because, again, I'm doubling this recipe because I want to have lots. Lots and lots. Now, I'm putting in a tablespoon of some olive oil. So if you're just doing a single, obviously, you're just going to put in 1 teaspoon. And I'm putting in a tablespoon of vanilla. And I'm going to add some Himalayan salt. Just sprinkle some in because you want to bring out the flavor. Now, of course, for the pumpkin pie flavor, I just buy pumpkin pie spice and I'm using a heaping tablespoon. All right. And I'm going to add some even afterwards. I'm going to put it here because I like to sprinkle some on top as well before it goes in the oven. And a teaspoon of some cinnamon. Again, if you like more, you can add more. If you like less, you can add less. Now, this is optional. So I'm using pumpkin seeds. Hello, pumpkin spice. What would it be without pumpkin? Pumpkin seeds, I mean. So again, you know, you want to use a couple tablespoons. Each tablespoon is 1 smart point for those of you on WW. So I'm using about 2 tablespoons. I love sunflower seeds and they're toasted. So I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of sunflower seeds. I love toasted almonds. Sometimes I do regular almonds or slivered almonds. Just bake them in the oven. It gives a richer flavor. So I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of that. And the last thing that I like to add is some shredded coconut, a couple tablespoons. And that's about 3 smart points. So this whole recipe is about 30-ish smart points. And again, you know, you want more pumpkin seeds or just pumpkin seeds. You want just sesame, sunflower seeds. You could add sesame seeds. You could add other seeds or other nuts that you want. So you just want to make sure that you incorporate everything together really well. You'll see that it'll all combine and stick together, okay? So I like to make sure I mix it really, really well. You'll see that it looks a little wet. I even take my hands, get right into it, and get the sides, okay, and the bottom, okay? So just mix it really, really well. All right, and then I'm gonna take my cookie sheet and just put this and make sure that I just got the bottom. Bim, bam, boom. You see how easy. People make such a big deal about making things themselves, and really it only takes a few minutes, as you can see, to prepare. And that's key. You know, when you have things that you love in the house, then you're less likely to veer. Okay, my hands are a little sticky. I'm just gonna wipe them off. The other thing I like to do then, again, is to just add a little bit more pumpkin spice on top. I just sprinkle around just to bring out the flavor. And the other thing is I like to drizzle a little bit more of my syrup. Just take a little bit, maybe a tablespoon or so, and I just like to drizzle a little bit on top to make it extra sticky and gooey and crunchy afterwards. All right? And then I'm gonna put it in my oven for about 15 minutes. 15, I'm gonna check it, and maybe it could take up to 20 minutes. So I'm just putting it in, and dun da da da, I have it ready. And as you can see, the other thing that I added was I found these craisins, and they're 50% less sugar. Excuse my hands, they're very sticky. So you can add craisins. You don't want to put in raisins or craisins before because they'll dry out. So afterwards, once it comes out of the oven, you'll add it. And the other thing you can add, and I'm really excited because I just bought these Lily's white chocolate chips. I love the Sensado sugar-free chocolate chips as well. And I also have the Lily's milk chocolate chips. And that is optional if you want to add chocolate chips. Again, you're just going to account for all the other optional ingredients that you want to add, and then divide it up, okay? So the other thing, if you're giving it as a gift, you can put it in a cute mason jar and wrap it up, all right? And I would keep it in a sealed container. I just want to show you that what happens afterwards is you can, you'll see that it'll harden and it comes out into like chunks, and you want it a nice brown color. So you can have little pieces, you can break it up. I just break it up like this, okay? And dun da da da, my delicious pumpkin pie. Let me taste it. So good. Let it completely cool. It will harden. Again, keep it in a sealed container, put it in a baggie, all right? So good. Enjoy. I hope you love this recipe. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you changed it up, all right? I love hearing from you guys. Remember my group, WW Tips and Recipes by Risa. I'm on Instagram, WW Risa's Tips. Okay, so please share my channel. Make sure you subscribed, all right? And let's get everybody on this health journey. Enjoy the granola, and I can't wait to hear from you. Mwah! Bye for now.